Hi, and welcome to Jamie deRoy and Friends. Well, the theater season is wrapping up as far as qualifying for the award seasons. And so to start us off, we're bringing you the last of the Broadway shows that have opened. Anastasia has received 2 Tony Award nominations, 9 Drama Desk nominations, and 13 Outer Critics Circle nominations. This delightful musical is directed by Tony Award winner Darko Trejnek and written by multi-Tony Award winner Terrence McNally with a score by the Tony Award-winning team Stephen Flaherty and Lynn Ahrens. The show stars Christy Altomare, Derek Klena, John Bolton, Ramin Karimloo, Caroline O'Connor, and Mary Beth Peale, who was nominated for a Tony for Best Featured Actress. Anastasia is choreographed by Peggy Hickey, with costumes by Linda Cho, who also was nominated for a Tony.
Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as ever, things my heart used to know, things it used to remember. And a song someone sings. Once upon a
Anastasia is playing at the Broadhurst Theater. At the Barrymore Theater, the revival of the Tony Award-winning 6 Degrees of Separation, written by John Guare, is now up for 2 Tony Awards for Best Revival and Corey Hawkins as Best Actor. Tony winner John Benjamin Hickey stars along with multi-Emmy Award winner Allison Janney, who's also up for an Outer Critics Circle Award. They lead a cast of 18 actors. 6 Degrees of Separation is directed by Trip Cullman. The last play to open on Broadway this season is A Doll's House Part 2. It has 8 Tony nominations, 2 Drama Desks, and 3 Outer Critics. It's a 4-character play, and all 4 actors have been nominated for the Tony Award. Laurie Metcalf, Chris Cooper, Jane Howdyshell, and Condola Rashad. It's written by Lucas Noth and directed by Tony Award winner Sam Gold, who is also nominated for a Tony Award this year. A Doll's House Part 2 is nominated for Best Play in the Tony Awards. It picks up 15 years after Ibsen's A Doll's House, and it's playing at the John Golden Theater.
Also, here's another thing that bothers me. You don't get angry.
Of course I do.
Maybe once you
Right
ever-
now I feel angry.
Right now you're angry.
You're damn right I am.
No, I don't believe that you are angry, that you're in it, that you're inside the feeling of feeling angry. I think you're just outside of it looking at it like, oh, there's some interesting thing. You don't act. Just constipated.
After all the problems I've already fixed for you, you want me to fix this too? Is that what you're really saying? You, Nora! You! You have 0 gratitude. I raised your kids. You should be coming in here. First words out of your mouth should have been, thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you for abandoning your own life and your own child and raising mine so I can go off and do my little thing.
And are you happy, Emmy?
I am.
And what makes you happy?
All sorts of things. I have enough money. I have enough food. Physically, I'm fine. There aren't any problems with my health.
That's good.
I actually think in a lot of ways things turned out better because you weren't around. I think I'm better at life because of it. I had a lot more responsibility. I had to deal with some difficult truths about life at an earlier age than you usually have to deal with those types of things. I feel bad for the kids who growing up had the usual life. I feel special.
On Monday, May 22nd, part of the Broadway at Birdland series, Anita Gillette and Penny Fuller bring their show, Sin Twisters 2, to the club. Here is a look at Sin Twisters 1.
Mama thinks I'm living in a convent. A secluded little convent in the southern part of France.
Mama doesn't even have an inkling that I'm working in a nightclub in a pair of lacy pants. So please, sir, if you run into my mama, don't reveal my indiscretion. Give a working girl a chance.
And hush up, don't tell Mama.
Shush up, don't tell mama.
Don't tell Mama whatever you do.
You had a secret.
You bet I could keep it. I would never tell on you. I'm breaking every promise that I gave her.
So won't you kindly do a girl a great big favor and please, my sweet potato, keep this from my mater, though my dance is not against the law.
You can tell my papa that's all right, 'cause he comes in here every night.
You can tell my uncle here and now, 'cause he's my agent anyhow.
You can tell my grandma suits me fine. Just yesterday she joined the line.
You can tell my brother that ain't grim, because if he squeals on me, I'll squeal on him.
But don't tell Mama, bitte, don't tell Mama, please, and don't tell Mama what you saw. Shh. Shh. If you see my mummy, mum's the word.
And then the following Monday, May 29th, Christina Bianco brings her show back to the club. Also on Monday, May 22nd, after Anita Gillette and Penny Fuller, you're going to want to stick around for a very special event. It doesn't happen too often. Glenn Close, who's won 2 Tonys, 2 Emmys, 2 Grammys, and a SAG Award, will be bringing her cast from Sunset Boulevard to the club in this special fundraising event. It raises money for Bring Change to Mind.
Sunset Boulevard, ruthless boulevard, destination for the stony-hearted. Sunset Boulevard, lethal boulevard, everyone's forgotten how they started here on Sunset Boulevard.
Another event happening on Monday, May 22nd, over at Town Hall, Broadway by the Year will take place. Scott Siegel's events are always a smash, and this one is something that you'll probably want to go see. I don't know how you're going to do all these things, but try. It stars Emily Skinner, Josh Young, and Christina Bianco, among others. This time, Broadway by the Year celebrates the musicals from 1997 to 2007. On Monday, May 15th, Curtain Up, a benefit for Bay Street, gives you a sneak peek of what the summer promises. It's hosted by its artistic director, Scott Schwartz, and it boasts special guests, Richard Kind, Jules Pfeiffer, and Stephen Schwartz, who is doing the music for this world premiere of a musical version of As You Like It. The summer promises to be very exciting. Man in the Ceiling by Andrew Lippa, based on Jules Pfeiffer's play, and Lynn Nottage's Intimate Apparel. On May 24th at Feinstein's 54 Below, Charlie Rosen's Big Band, with an array of special guests. Feinstein's 54 Below on June 3rd presents Melissa Errico Sings Sondheim. On Friday, May 19th at Feinstein's 54 Below is Central Park and Other Dreams. It stars Vivian Reed and Alan Harris. Down at the Metropolitan Room on May 21st, Cabaret Cares Gala takes place. This year it honors Bob Diamond and David Friedman. Some of the featured performers will be Joy Bianco, Warren Shine, Doreen Montalvo, and Brenda Braxton. On May 22nd at the Metropolitan Room, MAC Award-winning Colm Riley brings his show back to the club. Being Green, a collection of Irish songs, is the final installment of New York Cabaret's greatest hits. Also at the Metropolitan Room on May 26th and July 1st is The Chosen Family, starring Allie Klein. He has special guests, and sometimes one of his special guests is his father, Robert Klein. You never know who's going to show up to perform with Allie, so try to show up there because you might be surprised. At the Carlisle Hotel, the iconic Bemelman's Bar hosts an array of terrific singing pianists. They include Earl Rose, Christopher Gillespie, Alaston Harris, and on Sundays, Billy Stritch and Jim Caruso. On May 3rd at Carnegie Hall, I had the honor of being at the Jimmy Webb tribute. It was in honor of Glenn Campbell, and it was a benefit for the Alzheimer's Foundation and the I'll Be Me Foundation. It hosted an array of incredible stars, all friends of Jimmy Webb. They included Amy Grant, Art Garfunkel, Judy Collins, Toby Keith, and Jimmy Webb himself. It also was in honor of Jimmy's memoir, The Cake and the Rain, because as you know, he is so famous for MacArthur Park. It was such a great evening. I wish it could be repeated. On June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Lyrics and Lyricists at the 92nd Street Y celebrates Lerner and Lowe. It has an all-star cast led by Tony Award winner Chuck Cooper. Also, his daughter, Lily Cooper, Bryce Pinkham, Ryan Silverman, and Lauren Worsham. Over at the York Theater, under the direction of James Morgan, is Mary Harry. It only runs through May 21st. Mary Harry is written by Jennifer Robbins, with music and lyrics by Dan Martin and Michael Bielo. It's directed and choreographed by Bill Castellino. It stars Lenny Wolpe, David Spadoro, Morgan Cowling, and Robin Skye. Here is a look at Mary Harry.
Lydia, Cici, Braciò, Prosciutto, Lydia, Gnocchi, Polpette, Bronzino, Lydia, Fusoloni, Broccoli Rob, Aglio, Lydia, Biscotti, Fighi Espresso, Lydia, Rosso di Montalcino, Lydia, tutti a tavola a mangiare, Lydia, 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 Lydia,
Gerard Alessandrini's Spamilton continues its run at the Triad Theater through May 28th. Then it moves on June 2nd to the 47th Street Theater. Spamilton just recently won the MAC Award for Best Review. It is also up for awards in both Outer Critics Circle and Drama Desk.
In New York, you can be a real ham, or you can be a can of cold spam. It's your choice, Hamilton, Hamlet, or Ham.
In New York,
New York, just you wait.
Lin-Manuel is Hamilton.
He's the Ham and Spamilton.
He's waiting in the wings for you.
You may have left town, you must have needed some downtime. You left the show as Hamilton, but Spamilton clings to you.
And I am not gonna let Broadway rot. I am not gonna let Broadway rot. Hey yo, I'm just like a savior with my deepest behavior, and I love being a hot big shot. I am not gonna let Broadway rot. I am not gonna let Broadway rot. Hey yo, I'm just like a savior with Beyonce behavior, and I love being a hot big shot. We're really, really hot.
Renee Elise,
Smirk, smirk.
Philippa Sue, and Jasmine, the Skylar Puppets. Renee Elise, Jasmine, Philippa. Disney says musicals should dumb down. Disney wants more family shows. Disney gave Hamilton a thumbs down. We'll be here while their shows close. But look around at all the new shows happening in New York. We said New York. Yup.
So what did you miss? What did you miss? The lyrics go by so fast and you are in the abyss. I see you sitting there and looking befuddled. I guess my diction is sloppy and muddled. We're telling a complex plot, so what did you miss? Let me clarify this. Me, I save his ass.
Me, I give him sass.
Me, I'm full of gas.
Me, I'm the damn fool who slays him.
Me, I'm the damn fool who plays them.
There's a dozen songs we haven't trashed, but just you wait.
Who is booping, man?
Lin-Manuel as Hamilton.
The 2016 to 17 season has wrapped up, but boy, what a year it's been. Lots of wonderful Broadway and off-Broadway shows. So here is a look at what we've seen over the past season.
Can't possibly understand. It's a world that no longer exists.
I know. I would have liked to have been there.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, but it must have been so much better than now. Wasn't it romantic?
You would think, but it wasn't. Everyone was in pain, my dear. Everyone was in pain. Someone like Mabel, she confirmed our misery, mythologized it. But misery it was. As a result, everyone was drunk.
When was the last time you were at synagogue?
When was the last time you went?
We were at Washington Hebrew for Yom Kippur.
You go twice a year, Holly, which is 2 times more than I go. You're not exactly the Rebbe here.
I went for Sukkot last year, thank you very much.
I'm an atheist just like you.
I'm not an atheist, excuse me.
You believe in God?
That has nothing to do with it.
after dinner one night. I was in my room, and you came in and just stood against the wall, looking down at the ground. And not until I'd asked you what you wanted, what was wrong, I don't know how many times did you speak. And so softly I almost didn't hear you. Sam, please help me go and fetch my dad.
Used furniture is nothing more than the viewpoint.
Hey, Keeks,
What?
can I have the sticker on the apple?
Why?
I just need something that will, like, touch me and cling to me right now.
Love is often boring, love stinks. Love is pretty often debris. When you find what you find, then never, 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 never do it over again. Love reads like a bad biography. All the names are changed to protect the innocent. Love is blind. Blue sky, smile at me. Nothing but blue skies. Blue skies. Do I see? Nothing but blue skies. Do I see? Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies. From now on. Candyman makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Who can take tomorrow? Who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman. Oh, the Candyman can.